What's going on, guys? It's Carlos here. I thought I had to make a very important video because it's been a while since I made one, and this one's going to be kind of important. So everybody knows the situation with Alton Sterling. He was the African-American male who was arrested, and while in custody, pinned down on the ground, he had 2 shots put in him. He was killed for no reason, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm going to back it up a little bit and open up a little bit more about what I think here. Alton Sterling. From what the information that I have received and read, he had a criminal background. He was a violent felon, and he was a registered sex offender. Now, mind you, take this with a grain of salt. Some of this I have received information secondhand, so please verify. But he was those things I mentioned, and this is going to come back to my second point. So people say, why do they bring up his past background? Here's why. When it comes to police, your criminal background, the things that you have done in the past are very, very, very relevant to this current situation that you may be in. If they are trying to detain you or arrest you, and they bring up all that information, that they automatically will take a different approach to how they're trying to detain you. If they had to go violent with you and arrest you, sorry guys, I had to mute my internet. I don't know why it's running real quick. Shit, son of an sorry about that, guys. But if they had to, like I was going back to what I was saying, if they had to detain you and they see all the previous stuff that you have done, they will take a different outlook on you. They will become more cautious, and they have to, because they have to make sure that they don't get hurt, you don't get hurt, and no innocent civilian gets hurt. Now, going back to Alton Sterling. Again, what those cops did was murder. It was. It went everything that it went against everything that they have been taught and trained for. There was no need to have killed him at this point. That most they should have done was tasering a couple of times. If that's maybe excessive, but detain him, yes, they would have controlled him and they would have maintained control of the situation. Put leg irons on him, get him in the car, get him to the station, boom, get him in the cell. Nobody would have had to have died, and no more outrage of a political or racial standing would have occurred. Now, going back to all this that we're talking about, here we go. We live in a society that is of white entitlement, and for anyone to think that it is not, they are completely naive and stupid. Here's how I'm going to tell you this, how people see you, and this is very much true, guys, even if it wasn't white entitlement. How people see you or they perceive you, they will treat you. If you talk like a thug, you act like a thug, you dress like a thug, they will treat you and view you as such. Even if it's not true, you could be the smartest person in the world, have the most knowledge in the world, be the best student, have the best job, but if you dress a certain way, and it may not be true, or if you talk a certain way, or if you listen to music a certain way, or if you dress, walk, talk, act like a certain way, that's how they view you. And it may be very hard to remove that, stereotype, but us as a minority, and I don't just mean black people, I mean Asians, Hispanic, and any Latinos out there, need to realize that the way that they act and the way that they talk, it can be misconstrued and make them be put in the negative limelight. Now, I don't agree with everything that's happening, but I think it needs something that needed to be addressed, and it's something that, remember, all lives matter, not just black. I mean, yes, black lives do matter, because it seems to me that, yes, they are one of the ones that are most discriminated against. They're most ostracized, demoralized, degraded, disrespected, violated, They have almost no rights, nowadays. It's like, with Donald Trump, I'm telling you right now, if Donald Trump becomes president, it's going to be Jim Crow law all over again. Me and the rest of other minorities sitting in the back of the bus, ladies and gentlemen, because fuck you guys, because you guys are not, I'm not going to say cool enough. I'm going to say we're not of a same equality as white people. And it'll be back to the sticks again, where discrimination is rampant. And it's not only rampant, it's the norm, where it's okay to hate on people for the color of their skin. Whatever happened to respecting somebody for the content of the character, What was not Martin Luther King saying? I dream one day when my children will not be judged by the color of the skin, but by the content of the character. That is what's truly important. That will never change. True character never changes. Shoot, we all know skin color can, but that's something different story. But it's just something I had to express out there, guys, because this is really bothering me, And if you guys have a comment on it, what I just said, comment below. Let me know. hit that thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and if you want to hear more, just say the word and I will post whatever I want. You guys have a good day. I gotta get back to work. Y'all have a good one. Peace.